Hey guys, Joseph here, welcome back to the channel. So I have this brand new monitor from BenQ. This is the EX3210U. This is a 4K HDR monitor with 144 Hz of refresh rate, which obviously you can use it with your next gen consoles up to 4K in 120 Hz. That means that it has two HDMI 2.1 ports, and it's obviously that I'm going to connect my consoles here. I have the PlayStation 5 on my left and the Xbox Series X on my right. And before I do the full review, I just wanted to test drive this monitor. So I'm gonna do exactly what anyone else would do, just get it out of the box, connect it to either one of these consoles, and just play around with it to show you how it looks, how it performs, and I'm gonna tell you my opinion right away. And then maybe after a couple of videos, I will do my final review and final full thoughts about this monitor. So in the meantime, enjoy this video. If you have any questions, obviously let me know in the comments below. If you have any suggestions of games that you want to see, let me know in the comments below as well. Welcome to the channel, I'm Joester, and let's do this! Alright guys, so I'm going to start with the Xbox Series X. And before I do anything, I'm going to go to the settings from the Xbox TV display, and I have 4K resolution. I also have the option of 1440p if I want to, but no, I'm going to stick with 4K, and the refresh rate is 120 Hz. You also have the option of 60 if you want to, but the point of buying one of this monitor is so you guys can play a 4K 120 Hz, right? So let's go to TV details, and as you guys can see, all the green check marks are checked except for the Dolby Vision for gaming and also Dolby Vision, yes. So these monitors don't support Dolby Vision. It would be nice that maybe in the future we can see that. Let's go over here to general video modes, and we have variable refresh rate available. This monitor does support Freesync Premium Pro, so we have that on. HDR, allow 4K, yes. That's pretty much it. Alright guys, so here we go. Let's see how we do this. I haven't played this game in a while, so I mostly play Warzone, but this game looks, oh shoot, this game looks good too. One thing I do have to say that colors and of course resolution looks beautiful. Looks very sharp. I'm normally use a 1440p monitor, also a 32-inch, same as this one. And it also supports 120 Hz. But now that I have this one, I can definitely tell you that this looks sharper. Oh, there you go. Also, another thing I noticed is how smooth this runs. I mean, look at this. It's super responsive. It's very smooth. I am liking this. Colors look great. This is an IPS monitor. So IPS monitors usually have very, very good colors, very vibrant. I like that. And there are different settings if you want to. There you go. There are different settings for HDR. I'm going to show you in just a little bit. But so far, I believe I'm using the game HDR setting. There's also a standard one if you want to use that. There's also a cinema. And what I noticed is that when you change that, also the volume changes too. Alright guys, so here I am playing Gears 5. And I gotta say, like, my god, this game looks gorgeous. Even though it's a little darker than usual. And with this monitor, still have a good performance. I was expecting a little bit more brightness from HDR 600, to be honest. But, well, I guess this is what we have. Oh! So I have HDR game right now. This is cinema, which turns a little bit darker, and then this is standard, which is a little bit cooler, and then game. Actually, cinema, in standard and game, they look very similar. I just feel like in game you get a little bit warmer tone. And also in standard, you don't have that AMA option. AMA, I'm gonna switch it to number 2. This is for a faster response time. But this is how it looks. Look at that. I mean, it's not bad, right? I like the gameplay on this this game. 120 hertz does make a difference. Oh my god! Oh no! Another thing I want to say, guys, is that I do notice some light bleed, and the contrast ratio on IPS monitors really suck. This is like 1000 to 1 contrast ratio, and it's just like it's the black levels, they're not quite there. It looks more like dark gray. So that is one thing that you have to deal with IPS monitors, and it's mostly on like dark games like this one that you start noticing those the contrast. It's really bad, but that is in general. That is what happens with IPS monitors in general. All right, let me switch to another game, shall we? Let's do this. Now, another cool feature about this monitor is the included remote controller, which is this one right here. It's super easy to switch, so I'm just gonna switch the PS5. And there you go. All right, so we have the PS5 connected now. Let's go into the settings real quick. Let's go into screen and video. Check out the video output resolution. Right now it's 3040 2160. I don't have any games running at 120 hertz. But if you go down here, you can see that it supports different frequencies from 24 hertz up to 120 hertz, either in HDR or SDR. So that's good to know. That is set up, and you can also go down here to enable 4K 120 hertz support. Also, we can go to save data in game presets, and have in game default. You can use this one, or you can use performance mode if you want to, but it works out the same. When the game supports 120 hertz, it'll automatically change to that. So yes, let's go into Spider-Man. Oh, which game does support 100? You know what? Let's go and play a little bit of Modern Warfare Warzone. Let's go play some Warzone, yeah? All right, so I am dropping right here in Plunder. And this is one of the airfield is one of the most common areas, so I just want to go and see if I can get some kills. Not this one. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Backstabber. Anyways, this game runs very good already. I felt that action right now. I'm liking this, guys. Fast, responsive. Oh no. Oh, and I got you, Team Wipe Up. All right. See, I'm telling you, playing at 120 frames per second does make a difference. Like he could not stand me. All right, guys. So now we're checking out Spider-Man Miles Morales here on the PlayStation 5. This is another great exclusive game from PlayStation, and it looks gorgeous. I'm running this in Performance RT, which is performance at 60 frames per second, and ray tracing, which is probably like the best option you can get here on the PlayStation. And I like it. I really like it. There's some good highlights. There's some good HDR in this game, and it performs very good. Everything feels responsive and very smooth. So yeah, this monitor, it's probably one of the best choices for the PlayStation 5. Now, obviously, if you want to get the best performance when it comes down to HDR and black levels and all that stuff, I will suggest to go get the LG C1 OLED. That is my go-to TV. I have the 48-inch and it looks beautiful, but they don't make them in 32 inches. You know, that's the biggest advantage of a monitor, that the size 32-inch for me is the sweet spot. It's perfect for what I do. It's perfect for the space that I have. 48-inch as a monitor is just too big. So if you're looking for a monitor that has 4K 120 Hz support, HDR, good performance, this is probably a good choice. It sells for $1,100. It is, to me, honestly, it's kind of, no, it's too expensive, too expensive. But hopefully within the next few months the price will start dropping, because it's just, I think it's just too much money. But anyways, guys, this has been my first impression of this monitor with consoles. I'm gonna do more videos, and probably with my PC, and also I'm going to do my review, so stay tuned for that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. I'm Jolster, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Jolster out. Woohoo! Nice.